right, good morning everybody. I'm Aaron Heiser of Maker's Leather Supply, and this video is to introduce how to build the wallet for the last minute leather shootout competition that'll be held at the Waco Convention Center on August the 10th is the deadline to get your billfolds turned in. You can mail them to Maker's Leather Supply. Our address is on our website, makersleathersupply.com. If you're not able to attend in person, if you are able to attend in person, they need to be turned in on August 10th. That's a Thursday, the day before the trade show starts at the Heart of Texas Leather Show right here in Waco. Okay, so this is a real quick down and dirty video on how to build the wallet. Okay, this is a very difficult video for me to make because I'm not giving out any tips, I'm not giving out any advice, I'm not giving out any of the instructions that I normally do in my build videos that show, hey, here's how you do it a step above. Here's the little details that make a really nice wallet. Because again, this is a competition. So you use your experience. Do some research. If you've watched any of my other videos, you've already seen a lot of that information. This video is just how to build this wallet. Okay, this one is the advanced tooling pattern on it. It's pretty advanced. I'm not going to admit I'm not going to lie. When Don Gonzalez drew this pattern for us and sent it to me, I was a little intimidated by the advanced pattern because I don't do a ton of floral tooling. Okay, so it really was a big deal for me to tool this. It really wasn't as hard as I thought it would be, but there's a lot of lines and there's a lot of beveling. I think I probably put 3 hours into the tooling, and that was 3 hours in the middle of the night where I didn't have to answer the phone or be distracted or whatever. On a normal day, that probably would have taken me 4 or 5 hours. Anyway, and then I've built this billfold here. The time right now is 7:40. I started building it at about 4:50 this morning. So anyway, yeah. So this video is just showing you how the wallet goes together, how these parts and pieces fit together and everything. I will answer a couple of questions people have had already since the pattern came out about 24 hours ago. People have asked, well, okay, what about, are there rules on how you color it or what type of leather to use or anything like that? Well, it has to be tooled with the provided tooling pattern, so obviously that's veg tan. You can color it any way you want. This is your interpretation of our wallet pattern and tooling patterns, okay? It does not matter how you build it, as long as, or how you know, what finishing touches you put on it and things like that. Somebody was like, well, can you round the corners and stuff? Of course. Build it how you would build a professional wallet, and put your own love and spin into it. And it always amazed me when you have 10 people build the exact same thing, that how you'll get 10 very different results. Okay. Let's see. Somebody asked, oh, here's an important one. Somebody asked what we're going to do with all the wallets. Okay. We will try to send them back to people that requested them to come back, but someone suggested that perhaps, we should have said that, hey, we'd like you to donate your wallet and we can auction them and, help to support the veterans programs and schools programs that we do. So if you don't want your wallet back and you mail it in, feel free to include a little note in there if you don't mind us doing that with your wallet, and that would really help a lot of these kids and veterans that we all year long are supporting their programs and teaching and donating materials and stuff like that. Dawn and I were talking yesterday, and I think next year we're even going to kind of improve the contest a little bit to where maybe there's even a little entry fee, and then the winner wins some serious money considering how many people might enter. I will say we have had an overwhelming amount of downloads from our website on this project. I understand that a lot of those folks are probably, they just want the wallet pattern, they want the challenge, they may not be entering the competition, and that's fine. That's more than fine. On my website alone, we've had over 800 downloads of this pattern, okay? And that's awesome. I pray that 800 wallets don't show up, because that is days of judging. But if they do, dang it, we're going to look at every single one of them. So anyway, that's just off my website. Leathercrafters and Saddlers Journal has it on their website, and Don has it on his website, dgsaddlery.com. And this is going to be awesome. I did not expect this kind of turnout. I did not expect this many people to be interested in this project and this contest, but I think a lot of people really like the concept that it's got a short suspense date and it's a real world scenario for a leather worker that, oh crap, I've got to get this made right here and now. So again, this video is just the down and dirty on how to put the wallet together. I hope you really enjoy the project. It really is a fun one. The beginner tooling pattern is a challenging one for even beginners. Some of the employees in my shop that just do a little bit of leather work or just getting started in, they're like, oh my god, that's the beginner pattern? I'm like, yeah, it's got giant flowers and giant leaves and not a lot of vine work. And then the advanced pattern here, one guy even commented, he was like, man, I didn't bother looking at the picture before I printed it out. He's like, that's a challenging one. And it is, and it's going to be fun. So try it out anyway, okay? Don't be afraid. The only way we get better is by challenging ourselves every single day. So good luck, everybody, and I can't wait to see some of the entries in this contest. All right, so the first thing we need to do is talk about all the parts of the wallet, okay? So the instructions tell us to cut out a wallet back. There you go. I tooled mine, this one with the advanced tooling pattern, okay? And then you need a divider piece. There it is right there. You're going to need 2 of these. This is the base that all the credit card pockets will sew to. You're going to need 2 of these. This is the front credit card pocket. You're going to need 4 total of these little things right here. These are the stackable card pockets. Okay? All of those and this one go in to make this right here. This goes onto here. Okay, and then the other one will go right here, and that's all going to sew together. And again, I will show you how that all goes together, but I'm not going to give out all the tips and tricks and everything that my normal videos have. I'm not going to give you a lot of insight into all the little details because, again, it's a contest. It's supposed to challenge you, okay? But the bottom line is this. We're going to stick this pocket. You can mark those little lines. They're on the pattern. They're dashed lines on the pattern. Okay, so you stick your top card pocket right there, and you stitch it on. Then you take your middle card pocket, and you stitch it on. Then you take the last pocket here, and you glue only it on, or double-sided tape, or whatever you're going to use. I'm not giving you any hints again. I know this is really different than my normal videos, and I hate it. I absolutely hate not giving you all the tips and tricks on how to do this. So anyway, once you have this whole thing built, like this one is, see, it's already built, then you will go ahead and they're going to face each other on this piece of leather. Okay? And you're just going to stitch it along the top here. Okay? That's it. You're just going to stitch it along the top because the other 3 sides of it will sew into this. So once I get to that point, we'll come right back to it and we'll show that too. And what I decided is I'm going to leave the camera on while I stick some of this together, but I'm not going to explain what I'm doing. That way you can fast forward if you don't need to see it, but if you really want to, watch, then you can. All of the information, everything I'm going to do it's all in my other videos, okay? So, I mean, if you've watched some of my other videos, you already know what I'm doing here, okay? And you can pick up on the little tips and tricks and stuff like that on those videos. So anyway, here I go though. I'm gonna hand stitch this. I'll be back. Time for more hand stitching. More hand sewing. Alright, so my billfold has an exterior and an interior now. Time to put them together, right? So, what we're going to do, there's the exterior piece. Got some glue on the back of it here. Let me get that off. Alright, and an interior piece. So what I need to do now is glue down this half of the interior piece to the exterior piece. Okay, if you've never built a billfold before, the interior has to, or should, be smaller than the exterior so that when it folds closed, it has a natural fold to it and it doesn't just wrinkle up right in here. So we glue this half in and sew it past the halfway point. Then we glue the other half in and sew the other half. Okay? Again, I'm not giving you a ton of tips and tricks as we go along because it's a contest. But that's how we've got to do this. Okay? So, apply some glue to my pieces here. But this explains why the interior pieces are smaller than the exterior piece, because I know folks that haven't made many wallets look at that and they're like, wait, this doesn't match up. It's not supposed to. At least not on my patterns. If that wallet, when it folds closed, has those bubbles in the middle of it, just imagine if it's got a fat stack of cash in it, it's going to be really bad, okay? Not that mine's ever had a fat stack of cash, but some of my customers I'm sure have. Okay? Alright, I'm going to let that glue dry for just a second and I'll be right back. Alright, so in the time that glue dried, I got me a fresh cup of coffee. Here we go. People ask what it's like to run a company like Maker's Leather Supply. Well, I've been here since about 4:15 this morning so that I could get this video out before I actually start my day of work. Gonna be a long day. Okay, so I'm going to sew up, I'm going to sew up that side past a little bit past the halfway point. Then I'll come back and stick the other side down and sew it too. Okay, first half is sewn in. Time to sew in the second half. So here we go. I'm going to glue it first. it just dripped glue in my coffee. I'm gonna drink it anyway. Alright, so I'm not gonna stop the video and wait for the glue to dry and then turn the video back on, but all I do is I fold the billfold up to about a 90-degree angle, maybe even a little bit more, stick those two sides down, punch the rest of my holes. Now, this wallet is done being flat. It can't be flat anymore. It will always have a fold in it now. So I have to hang it off the edge of my bench to punch the rest of my holes. That's the only hint I'm going to give you. So, good luck. There it is, complete. Good luck, everybody. I hope you get a chance to enter the contest. If you don't want to enter the contest, that's fine too. Might as well go on and download a free wallet pattern and make you a wallet. Have a great day.